Hey guys, sorry for the delay. Getting my mic in order because I always forget. Okay, this is a Breakthrough to Shodan series that we're in the middle of. So I'm playing as 2Q, and I played poorly. It's a mindset I get into where you're in the middle of things and you can't see straight. You just have your own desires on your mind. You can't see the board clearly. So let's take a look. And yes, I find these things embarrassing. Okay, we have a Joseki. Get out. Get out. And a lot of you know the Joseki, but let's take a look. If I play here, the idea is I'm developing the right. If he cuts, I have a nice position on the right, and he needs to take care of that Aji somehow. It'll become a burden later. Okay. White can still, it's not like I'm all the way settled yet. So it's not Joseki. Let's try another one. Let's try this one. Well, this seems in error because this is center instead of side. Aren't we supposed to play side before center? Well, yes, but let's look at the worst white can do. And I'm going to make it real simple. We got the side and the center. Point being that white can't break out. Therefore, we do have the side. Now, the actual Joseki is this way, and he's not thrilled with losing the ko because his corner's about to get surrounded. It's not all the way alive. So he doesn't want to fight ko. So he'll just get out. And then I'll leave it because worst case scenario, I'm fine. And he gained an extra 4 points. No big deal. In this case, he didn't do either one. He did this one. Okay, fix, connect, down. There's a couple things here. And this is where my first mistake. So if he tries to cut me, I have him in a ladder. Okay, there's no cut. On top of that, if we start this fight and he tries to get out, let's put it here for a minute, we see that white's corner is getting surrounded. So I have a position on both sides. He has a weak center group. So he can't do that. So first thing he has to do is settle his group, which he did. So far, everything's fine. And now I make my mistake. I'm seeing my overall position, and it's very nice globally. Again, he can't cut me. But I'm thinking to myself, well, he can't cut me, but there is weakness on the A group. So I'll go ahead and play here, which supports that area. I still have a very nice wall, and he can't cut me. So this all sounds very rational, but it's not. The reason being, he can play here instead. Now, instead of having a thick group, I have a pitiful group. I mean, I want to say game over. It's like no eyes, no base. Anything I do to make a base, it's better for him than it is for me. He's completely prepared on the bottom. So I'm looking at the overall general. It's looking good. but I didn't look at the specific trouble. So I should fix. Now, I do have a healthy group. The right very much is mine in the general flow of things, not my cash, but my area, strong for black. Okay, so I totally missed that. I win the game, but I decided to review it with Quatrain, and every move, you got to play here, you got to play here, you got over and over, and it's like, man, I really missed that. He plays, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm building I'm ready to build the top, right? He plays here, and again, every time I'm supposed to be playing here. Okay. Now I play the move I always play when white has that formation, take the 3/3 away. That makes white K4 a little over concentrated. Do we push or do we not push? Do you remember the two criteria? First, is this a move that seems too big for white? Not at all. It's like nothing, right? There's nothing. We don't care if white gets that. Okay, so far, no, we don't need to do it. Okay, next one. Do I particularly like doing it? It's kind of like, oh, I hope white ignores because I'm going to do great things. Well, let's see. He does whatever. Turn. The cut doesn't work because Atari, and then we just kill it in numerous ways. Whatever. Which means I have to back off. I got a little bit, 5 points on the left, and white has a relatively strong position. So no, in this case, there's no reason for me to come one further. And if you don't think about it, and white pays attention, white can pick up a whole move, which is extremely large. Okay. So I play the big move. And again, I should be fixing here, which fixes it. Or now I can start thinking about this move. Because, and some of you, this may be obvious. Let's look at it this way. White's getting out. And black thinks to himself, dang, my A group, no base, behind enemy lines, I'm feeling troubled. Well, wouldn't it be great to get two moves in a row? First one here, white passes, then I can go do whatever I want, start running out or whatever. Well, then we can play here. This defends against the cut. The cut is now a difficulty because we're already prepared. So yeah, so it's still defending the cut. I'm thinking, oh, this is so big. And I know the right, there's nothing important there. I'll be fine. But again, I didn't see the right way. My place here. I'm feeling awkward. I don't know how to see correctly. Well, AI says just play your move. A short story I've told some of my students over the years, and it meant a lot to me at the time. It was like a little light turned on. So my first Go teacher, and I'm taking lessons, and I'm showing him a game. This game I played, I was 5 down at the time. Me and this other 5 down were playing. And as this other guy and I were reviewing the game, he says, what about the cut? And I said, what cut? He showed me the cut. I go, oh, I didn't see it. I wonder what I should do, what I should have done. So I showed the game to my teacher. After the game, we're going over it. I said, what about the cut? He says, what cut? He didn't see it either. I said, that cut. He said, oh, fix it. And the light turns on. So if I don't fix the cut, I get this wonderful move elsewhere. So now we have to compare this wonderful move. Check out this black move. Holy cow. How can you say that's not as big as the universe? It looks enormous. But then we remember what the teacher said. Well, what about the cut? Oh, fix it. Take that back, fix your cut. But that's not half as big. No, it's actually bigger. And that's the trick. You have strong groups. So the points come to you. You are prepared to attack, defend, invade, anything you want because your groups are strong. But when you play this way, all of a sudden, it's whatever we're trying to take. I mean, this is gone. He can chase us into any direction he wants. Okay, so fix it. And that really helped me. Apparently, instead of this game, not counting this game. He comes up. I figure I like the top. I like the right. So I'm getting the top. I'm getting the right, feeling good. But I'm actually not getting anything because I have a weak position. Sente. I should be fixing something here. Oh, this is sort of a fix. And he says, okay, I'll come in. Okay. Go ahead and live. I play this wall in order to attack his center group. I have plans. And indeed, I kill it because of the wall that I just built. He goes for life. Here, it's just in-game, but whoever plays it gets it. So it's my Sente, I'll just take it now. He might get it a little later. And I start this. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking this is pretty powerful. It radiates into area 1, splits the parts, the two groups by slicing through 2. The only thing is, can I withstand the cut at 3? Yeah. So everything's fine, except I'm not prepared at A, and there's just, things are building up, and I'm not quite as prepared as I should be. So I barely squeak by here. Boom, boom. He cuts. I come out. I should be fixing my cut because I really am weak inside. But I'm back attacking. And I should be running out. So something of whites should die. Here, I was on the other end. I'm thinking, oh, my top group can't support this. Like, really? I think your top group can support this. Oh, but he can come under anytime he wants. Yeah, but he's got too many weaknesses to take care of. It's not reasonable. But I went ahead and played strong. Kind of think, okay, I'm getting confused. I'll just play strong. Okay, comes out, finish. He comes in and I play this wrong also, but here we are. Kill him. Kill him. And then I start the attack up again. This makes it a false eye, and he's still behind enemy lines. Threaten to cut. He says, I dare you. Well, give me a break. Atari, got to capture Atari. Maybe he can come around there. But he doesn't. So I played poorly this game. And so now he's dead in the center. I think he could have escaped there. Pretty bad. Okay, and then he resigns. So one thing we learned, I left a weakness. He never punished me. I think at this point, it's not a weakness anymore. If he tries to do something, I'll be fine. You need to do it, strike while the iron is hot. One of those go proverbs. Man, I still live and die by the proverbs. Strike while the iron is hot. Don't run with the knight's move. And then we saw, okay, so play strong, don't attack too aggressively, and I did all the above. I played very poorly. Okay, guys, I hope my poor play encouraged you to play a little more slowly, a little more solidly. Don't start attacking too aggressively like I do. Okay, thanks, guys. Bye.